Alright, numbers. I turned on after I got back and did some other things. And I just like letting the opening play twice. Oh, anyways, what's up, numbers and DeFi? And good evening, everyone. And welcome to another Trails of Cold Steel 2 stream. I was planning to go live much earlier. Hey up, Pickrose, welcome to the stream. Oh wait, I accidentally opened play. This has been on the same thing since... Oh yeah, the Ukraine stuff. Yeah. That timing was a yikes. So anything could happen now. But depending on how it goes, yeah. But for the time being, I was planning to stream earlier, like probably around 30-ish minutes ago. Since earlier I was doing the 5-stack with some friends and Unites. Just standards, but just to play just cause. And then, as that happened, I saw Phil got on Unite to stream it. And then I ended up joining him there on my start to help him rank up a bit. And after that, I ended up finding another streamer that I didn't know streamed because I just saw him in a Twitch stream. And a streamer that was playing Unite, so yeah. Everyone's panicking real bad now that the railroads out of commission. Hey, that just means riches awaits for those who weather the storm until it's back in business. That's why you guys are here too, am I right? Not exactly. You look like a man who knows stuff. What do you think of telling us all you know about any kind of railroad inspections coming up? I'm afraid info like that will cost you, darling. Or it normally would, but there's not much to share based on these past 2 weeks. In fact, the railroad's been pretty much completely abandoned. Even I'm sweating it a little now. How to keep asking around. Russia threatening nuclear war is not how I wanted my week to go. Yeah. Again, let's just... Either way, I hope it doesn't escalate to anything more than what has already happened at the moment. Yeah, this is the first time I've had to deal with this crap in all the years I've spent passing through here. I even went through the trouble of getting a permit, and yet they're still making me wait. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? You said you've been here a few times before, correct? You wouldn't happen to know any of any tunnels or passageways the maintenance staff might use, would you? God, that's a weird question. I didn't know a guy who did maintenance here, but I never asked him about that. Hey, Danny, welcome to the stream. How's my day going? It's been more or less on the chill side. Usual work. Then I went to some streams to chill, just a Pokemon Unite, and yeah, here I am streaming. His immediate response will be very sanctions, but how much it will take. Yeah, anything can happen, but at the same time, regardless, just hoping for not the worst case scenario, either way. They ain't gonna net me a profit, then I'm not interested. I see, thank you for your time. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. Yeah, but anyways, aside from what transpired just a bit ago, things have been good, more or less. I was actually considering streaming yesterday, after I finished my Unite session. But then, once I realized how late it got, I said, you know what, let's go get the Plat Trophy in Sifu. Which I ended up doing so. Another platinum for me. And I'm not gonna bother reading this, since pretty much she wants to take pictures, but they're pretty much not gonna let them. I won't say that it won't change anything. Yeah, just gotta wait until more happens. Anyway, man, I guess I'll rest one more time. Anyway, so the tweet. Congrats on getting flat. Thanks, Danny. Honestly, well, I actually ended up doing more than I thought to get close to the plat. I just didn't think I would be getting it before the end of this month, but man, Sifu is such a fun game. Easy recommendation for me personally. Like, it's a $40 game, and theoretically, it's only 2.5 hours long, based on how long each level is. But that's just only if you take it at a surface level. Once you go into it, you'll realize you're going to need to put in more time than just that to beat it, unless you just happen to beat everything without dying. Games are fun today? Those games were fun. And finally getting to try out Dragon Knight as well, which he's probably going to end up being my jungler at this point. Like, I really want to do the Sidgewai jungle, but I already know nothing good is gonna come out of me using the Sidgewai jungle. And I could do Venusaur jungle, but I feel like I could be using someone else to make the rewards better, so I feel like Dragon Knight's gonna be the way for me, in due time, if I'm ever forced to jungle. But the games are fun.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be in need of some assistance.
Oh, huh? A hooded man.
And who might you be?
Oh, no one out of the ordinary. Just another merchant forced to waste away here.
Totally not suspicious.
I've been watching you surreptitiously snoop around, you see. And I have a feeling you would welcome a stranger's helping hand.
Anyway, so as much as I was actually thinking about not streaming tonight again, but I don't think I have that much left of this part of the game, so... And honestly, I usually end up staying up late past midnight anyway, so I figured, I think I can get through this part tonight.
That's why, out of the kindness of my heart, I've decided to lend you just that. Only if you like, of course.
Only an hour, yeah, I figured. Oh, and I'm also not going to care too much about getting the max AP since I already got that trophy, so... I know this is what you told me last year, and it definitely worked with getting the max AP, but honestly I don't really care about that too much here. Unless there's something else I need to do that would... I mean, outside getting rewards earlier than usual and such. But I'll just leave it at this for now.
Sorry, but we're a little tied up at the moment.
Oh yeah, actually another thing. So, yesterday, Fall Guys actually announced cross-platform parties are finally a thing between console and PC. Oh wait, didn't you tell me it was on the harder side? I did that last stream numbers, the one with that merchants, where he was told off by the guards people to, no, you can't pass, and then we had to rescue him, and we were like, oh yeah, your family's here. And yeah. You know, return to Danny, try out the new Pokemon? Hey, if you ever want to, Danny, feel free to. I mean, feel free to hit me up too. I have 2 Smurfs, so I'm always down to play. I'm pretty sure you mentioned... Well, I know you mentioned the fight was harder. I also... Well, the fight was brutal. Which is why I had to use my Zerum stuff early on. Which it did work. I also felt maybe you might have said something along the lines of trying to... the leniency with missing AP. But if it's on the easier side... Okay, yeah, I think I'll just leave it anyways here.
Mind finding someone else to buy whatever it is you're selling?
My. Batting away my generosity, are we? You're so cold. Perhaps we should take a moment to have Class 7 weigh in on the matter, rather than you, Racer.
Wait. Not as bad as in, not as strict, or...
How do you know who we are?
Okay, gotcha. But, well, either way, it doesn't really matter since, again, I already got out during my first run,
Who
so...
are you?
I don't really care as much about it. In regard to, like,
from an inquiring
specific AP
mind.
requirements. Okay, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I agree with that. I know the first fight, that was the only one I missed. Everything, the one after it, it wasn't that bad, but boy, the fights, like, from the rest of that Act 1, and that intermission stuff thing, that was hard.
Let us set a little wager, then. I'll tell you exactly
I remember you mentioned
who
you
I
had to
am.
grind a lot of attack
If
trees.
you can
I remember
catch
that. Like,
Hey!
what frustrated me was I was able to get 2 of them down pretty well, and the Jaeger King, I was always a few pixels off from getting it, but it just wouldn't be enough.
Get back here!
But thankfully, I was able to miss that, so we're all good there.
There's no one here!
And it's a dead end. You're joking. Don't tell me he just up and vanished into smoke.
Maybe he did. Maybe he did.
I sincerely doubt that.
I mean, either way, it doesn't really matter at this point, so... Yeah. Yeah, oh well. Get back here works every time. Totally,
I
Danny.
can feel a breeze around here.
But yeah, Fall Guys, so... I can't really speak on how often I'll be doing them still, because I've mainly been doing them
Looks like you
during...
went through here.
I've mainly been doing them during new season / mid-season updates, which I think we did actually get a mid-season update yesterday. It just hasn't included the new mode yet. By the way,
It's
if
a
you
ventilation shaft. No
if you play
wonder.
Fall Guys on PC, we can finally squad up on my stream
Can
now.
it lead to where I
so
think it does?
I'll just need to figure out ahead of time when I actually plan to do this, because I do want to play them during times when it's convenient for everyone and such.
Won't know until we go through it.
We'll see.
I'm curious where that guy went to, so let's go for it.
I see, but... Oh yeah, I guess another thing that also made it hard numbers, aside from how hard it was to do the fights, oh yeah, the annoying thing was, it was a second phase after a certain boss fight. But the main thing was, also when I was trying to get the character entry data, which I would throw immediately just so I have them, even have them along the way. But yeah, doing all of that all at once was a freaking pain. Like the resources I got better at, so that wasn't as much of an issue. But trying to get the character entries for those specific fights and such. Yeah, like the first fight isn't bad. It was just like trying to follow up. Like as I kept playing it, it was just the issue like both trying to get the character entry data, which I usually was able to, and then trying to use my resources. But oh well. Anyways, we rated the heading quest. Like, yeah, I did the hidden quest here, so we're good. So, we can continue.
It's so dark in here.
Too bad. If you were a cat, you'd have good night vision like me. But I'm totally fine, and I'm not a cat.
You think that guy even came in here?
Beats me. He's not someone you see every day for sure.
Understatement of the century.
Which voice? Because you probably do. From a different game or anime. Or if you're talking about Fee, she's super recognizable. Yes. Yes.
Oh, that was one narrow duct.
Yeah, this is where... Well, this is the game I think this is the first game I played that had her voice in it. I think. And then she also does another character in this game too, so...
Wait, isn't this...
She's an Automata? Was it a side character, or...
It's the Transcontinental Railroad's tracks.
Thought so. Guess we don't need to worry about how to get on them anymore.
Okay, I probably don't remember the dispatchers. I don't remember them as well.
But what happened to that hooded man?
Yeah, even if it's CBs, I'm probably not going to remember that much. If they don't have a name to go by. For me, anyways.
I can't see him anywhere. I wonder where he went.
It was probably with someone else, man, because I don't remember us ever talking about
I
it.
can't sense him nearby either.
We might have talked about some characters appearing in general.
It does bother me that he seemed to know who we
You
are.
might have,
I
but
think we're better off forgetting about
I
him
would
for
think
now.
that off the top of my head.
We need to focus on crossing to the other side of the bridge.
Agreed.
Yeah, she was in Lost Judgment.
He was
I can say that
suspicious,
much.
but I didn't get the feeling we were enemies.
And she's also going to
Now,
be
at
in
least.
Phantom Breaker Opera Omnia. Phantom Breaker Omnia as well. I know she's going to be in that
You don't
too.
think this was some elaborate way of helping us out, do you?
Voice actors in general? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cassandra Lee Morris is still doing stuff.
I think that's being a
Maybe
little
not to
too
the
optimistic.
scale of other VAs, but she's still doing stuff.
We
I
still
can say
got
that
what we
much.
wanted in the end. Let's follow
Yeah,
these
though.
tracks and get
Welcome
inside
to
the
the stream.
fortress.
Hope your games in Crosstag are going well.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be
And
able
hopefully
to
the
spot us from
rollback
up on the
stream you
bridge
out
either.
too.
You guys ready to go?
COVID slowing down. Okay, I can see that's probably the case. I can see that happening, but she still does. I mean, she still does stuff. Not to the
don't let them
degree
spot us.
like everyone else, but
So
who knows?
far, so good.
Oh, you haven't played any? Okay. Well, hopefully it's a good time once you get to it. Anyways. In due time, Picaro. In due time, when I'm not on other games, aka Pokemon Unite. Anyways, here we go.
Well, there they go.
I
I'm
wonder who
afraid
you
that's as
could
much
be.
help as I can give. The rest is up to you. I'll be offering up a prayer to the goddess for your success.
Well, I've seen Cassandra. I know. I think I've seen her tweet a few times how she was in a closet before with it, but I know she definitely has one set up now, if anything. Whoa. By the way, she's a great VA at the end of the day. Definitely one that I would recognize nowadays. Same with Zandy, to an extent. The soldiers are ready for deployment, sir. I see. Excellent. The time has come for us to put an end to their pesky tactics. Listen up. Duke Alvarez has personally ordered us to clear the 4th Division up ASAP. We'll even have some extra assistance this time too. Be sure to slaughter every last one of those treacherous scum. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Yubel and Luna. Oh yeah, I forgot. She actually has a... I think her Twitter profile, she has a cover photo of her with all the characters she voiced. At some point in time, I'm pretty sure. I do remember seeing some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters there. And Leo, yeah. This is much worse than we anticipated. Yeah, they even had them deployed over by Trista too. Oh, and Leafa and SAO, I think. I know she does an SAO character too. Yeah, they even had them deployed over by Trista too. This goes to show that things are only going to be fiercer between them and the Imperial Army. I hope that's okay. I wouldn't worry too much about him. I mean, it's Craig the Red we're talking about here. Seems like the 4th Division spot them off a bunch of times by this point too. That explains why they're so desperate to finish them off. We probably shouldn't be hanging around here. Yeah, Ju, we should head down this line, right, V? Yeah, the branches off further down the line so we can get off there. Alright, let's get moving. Oh yeah, Phil, if you're still here, I didn't really get to talk too much about our last game in Unite when I was going for the Rotom and such, but that's pretty much the one of the many anti-zap plans against it. Just so it's not a zap game at the end of the day. Since... Well, I think you can figure it out, but... And, like, during Season 1, it wouldn't work. It definitely wouldn't work. At that point, they could just send one person up there to take out Rotom easily, and then come to Zap ASAP, but... Again, with the Rotom buffs... I also disregarded the buffs as well initially until I saw more... I didn't really see too much tournament play about it, but I have seen streamers and teams in general where they were playing for fun or practicing. They pretty much... I would see them like take out top ASAP even if they lost all their buffs.
We're through. Take a right to get to the by road.
That was pretty much the Rotom. So pretty much, in our situation, even if the enemy team did get Zapdos while we all died, you know we already had a huge lead. We still had our second bases, but they lost all of their top bases. And I'm pretty sure we scored a bit on their second tier base as well. Pretty sure that was the case. But so in that situation, even if let's say they still did get zapped, even if they did, and since we already had our lead, they would have needed much more than 500 points to beat us because of how huge lead we would have had. Or I've also been on the receiving end of that too, when they get Rotom and got it in. Because during that play when you were in the enemy jungle and the Gardevoir killed you,
okay,
I was thinking
go
of
through
saving...
that gate and we're good to go.
I probably could have saved you instead of
Someone certainly knows
first.
their stuff.
But I really wanted to get the zap. I really wanted to set it up for... I really wanted to set up for the potential Rotom because I noticed we were going to have time for one more Rotom. So, if, let's say, we got Rotom around the same time I broke it, or... Okay, not that, more so... Let's say our Rotom was still going after I got that. At that case, I would have just been going bot and trying to get farm and such. And I probably would have helped the invade as well, since bot lane was still holding it up. But it's a really fun counterplay for Zap when you can get it working, which, thankfully, if it wasn't for our bot lane, that probably wouldn't have worked the way it did. And we still got Zap at the end too, so there's just no way they could come back after that. Phew, we finally made it past the Twin Dragons Bridge. This road takes us all the way to Garrelia Fortress, doesn't it? Yep, it's called Garrelia Byroad. By the way, I've been down this way before on a previous job, so I'll lead the way. Keep your eyes peeled. It may be paid, but it's still a pretty harsh cut. Barely anyone uses it now, because of the railroad, but who knows who could be hanging around. They closed out completely when the war broke out too, so when we probably don't need to worry about being spotted by any provincial army soldiers. I know we can't relax yet with so far walk ahead of us, but that'll at least make things easier on our end. Couple, does Breaker Work always have you guys traveling through places like this? You guys got your work cut out for you. Yeah, gotta go where the request seems. So hey, it's still way better than what I used to do. Oops, just ignore that. Seriously? Can't just stop there and expect us not to be curious. Well, I mean, it's nothing major or anything. Damn, we took a long way to get to Garrelia Fortress. Let's move. There's monsters looking around too, so stay alert. Got it. Time to go meet up with Dad. From an angle. Two people were watching us. And Fee is wondering. Let's say it's never mind, continues. Oh yeah, and actually, another thing I wanted to more so get out, since I don't think you really caught on. So, I know there are a lot of times you were being a bit passive in fights. More so because of the levels, which I understand why you were. And I'm not mad at it. I just more so want you. But, here's the thing. Normally in those fights, I actually normally wouldn't engage myself. The main reason why I engage is because of one tool I have, aka Slow Smoke.
Right.
I'm not sure if you know about what they changed to it, but I know before it was a thing where it would slow the enemy movements, but I believe attack speed was still the same. And even the movement that was slowed down, I don't think it's as significant. It was as big back then. But with one of the recent updates, I want to say it was around the same time Aegis Flash dropped. Possibly. Did I buy anything for them? Outside the contact lenses that I don't need. But anyways, back to the subject. Slow Smoke's not only do they make Slow Smoke, the slow effect of Slow Smoke last a little longer to where it's much more effective, they also slowed it down, so enemy attack speed also slows down. So it's that way, in those cases, even if they have the level advantage over us, if we're still hitting them first, we can still wipe them first, regardless of their power level. And you know Lucario hits hard even for his early game too, so... And that's also why Lucario's, for the most part, run close combat now with Slow Smoke. Because that's slow, alongside close combat dealing massive damage, and they buffed it, so you cannot interrupt it anymore. And it also heals Lucario itself, which is why you saw my damage as Lucario was super high. And imagine if I'm doing attack weights. Imagine all of that while still doing attack weight as much as I can. So I will say, I don't try to score as much nowadays, unless it's actually a guaranteed score or I have a really small bag. Since I don't run Score Shield anymore on Lucario. Which, I don't think Score Shield's bad or anything. The reason why I'm not running it anymore is because it really only helps for early game. Because once you get to late game and after you get good stacks, it's not really that useful unless you're possibly solo queuing. If you want my input on that. So I put Belly Barrier back on. Which has been a lot more helpful, to say the least. Alongside me doing damage as well.
This road feels completely abandoned.
Yep. No one's bothering to maintain it these days.
Now's our chance. Let's.
I'll handle it.
Not sure you heard it, but if you want me to repeat it, feel free to let me know. But that's very much how it is at the moment.
My turn. All right.
Ready to go. Try this. Fire!
Right.
And this still BS in Pokemon Unite, you can
Here's
still
one on me.
beat. But overall, there's definitely a lot more than just get Zapdos and win.
Okay.
At this point in time. Which I really
My
appreciate
turn.
Pokemon Unite being.
I'm up.
Come on, Toval.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated.
Nice.
Let's get going.
Oh, and back to the Rotom thing. That's also another thing that's also changed for me. With how I view objectives in Unite, since I know a lot of players who play pretty much for Season 1. They're all more or less in the mindset of, who cares about Rotom, just get Dread. And for the record, I don't blame them for thinking that way if they're trying to play Unite now, because Dread still is important. Because it still grants global XP. Even with the nerf, it's like, you still want to take as much XP as you can get ahead of time.
Alright, let's do
Just so
this!
you have a level advantage,
Leave it to me.
or as much of a level advantage as you can.
Here I go.
Ready to go.
And this is something I more or less play by the book nowadays,
It's my turn.
since I don't really have a set thing.
I'll handle it.
Like, if you want my opinion, I think
Sure
first
thing.
Dreadnought is really important for the reason I mentioned earlier.
Right.
My turn.
Got you!
However, despite that,
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
yeah, you level up. But anyways, so despite that new change, okay, let me get back to it. So basically, at the end of the day with Dreadnought and Rotom, I pretty much just play by a book to see how the lanes are doing, as well as what I'm close to. So let's say, if we're getting dominated at bot, like we lost our first tier 1 for Dreadnought. At that point, but no one's at at top at all, and they're all focused on Dread, or they have only one person working on it, I would say just go to Dread, go to Rotom instead, because not only we're going to win the fight, we're at least getting something.
Right.
Rather than nothing worthwhile. And then vice versa, if they're dominating top and we have no chance of getting Rotom, we might as well get Dreadnought. I think first Dreadnought is really important, but afterwards, it really depends on the situation. Which is something I really appreciate about Unite 2. Oh, yo, Kenny, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 47 months. Damn, it's been a long time.
Here I go.
I hope your Wednesday's going well. Assuming you've been busy at work and such as usual.
Sure thing.
I didn't get to see you actually play. I was lurking a bit when you were streaming Arceus on Monday. So I wasn't expecting it to end early.
My turn.
My turn.
Sure thing.
Yep. Arceus was kind of... Are you still in the tutorial section? Just curious. Yes, it definitely feels a bit restrictive early on. When you want to do it for a stream game. Oh yeah, I can see that because that's also the part where I mentioned the whole thing about the gameplay loop in Arceus. You're gonna be doing like catching Pokemon, catching a lot of Pokemon, trying to meet the requirements to fulfill the dex, battling Pokemon to level up and such, and so there's a. It's like, it doesn't really open up until once you get past the tutorial stuff, but
I've got it!
once you do, a lot of nice things, there are a lot of nice things though. But I understand though. And it's also the whole gameplay loop of the game, which you're pretty much doing that over and over for the most part.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Which personally, I actually had a lot of fun doing it, and that's why Arceus. I actually put in a decent amount of time into Arceus. Yeah, the loop thing, yeah, I understand. It's not for everyone. I know a few that aren't as big onto it. And when we're busy with work and handling other stuff outside of what we usually do, and even on the loop on its own, I can also see it get boring for some people as well. And for the Pokemon you don't care about, totally understandable there. It's like me and a few... It's very much like some people say, it's not gonna be for everyone. But that's why, since Arceus was overall different from the usual gameplay loop, that's pretty much why I gave it a chance. And it's not gonna be my favorite game, personally, to play this year, but I had a good time with it, so that's just my personal take. Anyway, shows a typical canyon. Yeah. And what's up, Curry? Welcome to the stream. Everything a chance, 99% miss. Okay.
My turn.
Anyway, hope your Wednesday's going well, Curry.
Now!
You're done.
I was gonna start a little earlier, but I ended up doing Pokemon Unite stuff. So,
I'll handle it.
I don't have too much left anyway.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. To play, it can be enjoyable. It's not, like, the game isn't gonna be for everyone as well, and in regard to streaming the game,
chest.
I can definitely see it being a pretty weird one.
Now's our chance, we can do this!
But it's good,
I'll
just got
handle
home. Ah, nice. Hot sauce neutralized. But yeah, like, I know you mentioned you were pretty much lurking in Kemi's stream whenever she was playing Arceus. But yeah, she has mentioned a few times how she's just having a lot of fun with the gameplay loop. So A lot of times she ends up not doing the main story because of it.
Understood. Sure thing.
You ever wanted to not stream a game after you find out on stream? There's a few
Try
games
this.
like Knack that I did. But there are some games where I just felt I didn't want to play it at certain points, like Wonderful 101.
Here's one on
This
me.
might be first. No, we can't. No, not everything can please us, unfortunately.
My turn.
Here I go.
We eventually find one. As much as we want to enjoy that game.
I'll set you up.
Like, as I mentioned earlier,
Okay.
that was Wonderful 101 for me. But that was
Hostiles
bad.
neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh yeah, that's me too. I'm usually willing to at least bear through it, at the very least. But if you're not enjoying the game as much,
I spy with my little eye. The goods.
as well, for me, Wonderful 101, if people enjoy it, I'm not gonna doubt they did, but I'm just gonna say, I actually hated Wonderful 101 as much as I wanted to enjoy it. Because, not just because of looks like an interesting action game, it was also a game from Platinum Games. A game where I genuinely enjoyed their games, even their mediocre ones like Star Fox Zero or Legend of Korra.
Something up,
Yes, see?
Fee?
Probably just my imagination.
Like, I'll say Wonderful 101. It has a good idea.
Okay.
It's just when I was playing out, even when I was playing the
Here I go.
remastered version of it, I never felt like I had control of what I wanted to do,
Here I go.
which is what disappointed me in general about
Ready to
it.
go.
Where I was like, screw this
Here you
game.
go.
Let's play something else.
That's that.
And one streamer I did watch play, and he pretty much gave up on the game because he hated how it played. I gave it a fair shot just to try it out. And yeah, once he was streaming the next time, I was like, you're right, this game sucks. Oh, a trial shot. I don't think I could do it here. Alright, well, I don't really need to do it because I already have the overdrive. I don't think I really need to do this. Actually, these don't even count, so... Yeah, I'll skip this. Anyways. Does Legends of Arceus get any better, or does it stay relatively boring gameplay-wise? Does the story become compelling enough to set through the boring repetition via gameplay? Personally, in your case, I would say no. Since the gameplay loop is more or less the same as you continue. And in fact, there's also some difficulty spikes that will occur throughout the game as well, if you're not constantly catching as much Pokemon as you can, and farming it. And try to not only level your Pokedex, but also gain XP for your current team and such. Because some difficulty spikes will actually catch you by surprise. There was one really early one, which the trainer only had one Pokemon.
Right.
And she almost wiped my entire team at the time, even though I was constantly catching Pokemon before I continued. And the story itself, it's more or less just a story to like motivate you, to give you a reason to do what you're doing in the game. It doesn't really evolve into anything more than that. And that's just how I see it personally. It's not a bad story, I just don't think it's one that's worth remembering. A game worth remembering the story for. If you get what I mean. And I'm just talking about the story in general.
Now's our
I'm not
chance, we
speaking
can do
for
this.
any Pokemon games and such.
My turn. go.
Which I'll say most Pokemon stories don't really get my attention.
Here I go. All
What
right,
is that?
let's do this.
But in your case, I don't
Give it to
think
me.
it would get your interest enough to
I'm
want
up.
to continue playing it.
Try this.
It really looks different than your normal Pokemon game, so sorry. I don't know, I haven't
my
played Gen 5 games, but I heard those games had a good story.
What?
But I wouldn't know. Hey Phil, if you're here, you can answer that question though. Or numbers.
I'll handle it.
No wait, I don't think numbers play Gen
I'll
5.
handle it.
Okay Phil, you hear that? Feel free to answer the question about Gen 5. Because I've only heard it from people saying the
Here we
story
go.
stood out. Which I personally
Okay,
wouldn't care
it's safe
about,
for
but
now.
I don't know the specific details about it. And keep in mind, I've only played, including Pokemon Legends Arceus, I've only played 3 Pokemon games at this point, in general. Not including Pokemon Unite or Pokken. I'm not counting those games. As much fun as I had with them.
Check that out.
I think that's Gorelia Fortress in the distance.
Getting closer.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle it.
Sure thing. Try.
Let's move. Second.
Right.
Okay. Target's eliminated.
This is my second
Let's get
playthrough, Curry.
Exactly how it should be.
Ooh, Mail Breaker. Anyways, I haven't played the game since I haven't played it since I beat it back in 2020, so this is only my second playthrough. I've only played through every consecutive game at this point, only one. Aside from Cold Steel 1, which I did do on
Now's our
stream.
chance. Let's get him.
Pretty much planning to do the same with Cold
Okay.
Steel 2 through 4. Honestly, Curry, if I wasn't in a JRPG, if I wasn't burnt out from JRPGs after finishing the series the first time, I would have, probably, if I'm being honest. The only reason why I did is because, again,
All right, let's
I
do
did go
this.
through that JRPG drought.
Leave it to me.
Ready to go.
No, I played the fourth game. It's just
my
prior
turn.
to Cold Steel. Well, Cold Steel 4, I technically have played a second time already. I haven't finished the second time though, because that second time was just to get the rest of the trophies I couldn't get on my first run. And I just speedran. I just skipped all the cutscenes and turbos all the way through the game on easy mode, with levels carried over, so that way I could get the trophies ASAP. That's all. But I have already played this.
My turn. Got it.
And I already got the Black Trophy too, so I'm not worried either.
Ready to go.
It's my turn. Is everybody okay?
But otherwise, I've only done one complete playthrough of each game, which I'm planning to do my second run pretty much in general, all of them on stream.
Oh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Anyways, I think before I continue, here's what I'm saying. It's a little colder than I thought it would be usually, so I'm gonna get a change of clothes and be right back. Okay, back with some warmer clothes. Anyways, I'm trying to get all the treasure chests within this playthrough. We'll see if I end up getting trophies, because I thought I did that for Cold Steel 1, but apparently I was missing a few, unfortunately. But I almost got all the trophies for Cold Steel 1, though, at this point. I'm gonna have to do a third playthrough for it eventually, but I'm not in a rush to do it right now. Not to mention, I did get the Plat Trophy for Sifu recently, so I do have a Platinum. We're just here.
Okay.
Okay, that was no smart.
Here
Damn.
we go. Now, B.
I think I need to use this. God damn it,
Ready
you
to
gotta
go.
say that.
Well, that's that.
I mean, either way, regardless, I'm definitely going to be getting a lot more trophies here. I'm definitely going to get more on this run. Cold Steel 3 though, I definitely can get that. I can definitely get that Platinum Trophy on my second run.
Now's our chance.
As long as I
Let's
pay
get 'em.
attention to some stuff.
I'll handle it. Here I go.
So we'll see how that goes.
Got you. My turn. Sit.
Ready to go.
Right.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Sure thing. Now.
I'll set you up.
I'll handle it. Now.
Got you.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, and I
Did
level
it!
up. Sick. Hey, anyways, this stream, I'm gonna try to keep it as short as I can, but it's more or less just to try
What's
to
that?
get this
Some
done.
kind of building?
Get this part of Act 1 done. Probably like 3-ish hours, so a little longer than a shorter stream, but it's in between, basically, between my a short and regular stream. Huh? What's this? It's such a dilapidated building. Do you know anything about it, Toval? Nope, sorry. In fact, I'm pretty sure it just wasn't even here when I was last here. You're kidding, right? Whatever it is, I can sense something strange on the other side of the door. If I had to wager a guess, it's that the higher elements are in effect inside. They are? Just like in the old schoolhouse. You know something, don't you? Well, I know there's no point in going inside right now. Although you really want to, I won't stop you. At least get a chance to test your skills if nothing else. I'm not sure what you mean. If we are going to investigate, it'd be best to do it before visiting our tractor to fortress. Let's stay on guard while we're inside. Oh yeah, and actually another thing, so I was talking to my friend who's currently doing my emotes. She's got most of them done. However, I'm probably gonna have to change one of my emote plans at the moment. I originally wanted to do a DNF emote. One on Striker, because she's definitely gonna be my main no matter what. Unfortunately, the idea I had might be a bit much to fit on the emotes. And even with what she can fit, it's probably not gonna turn out too... It probably would be a bit awkward with how much she can put on the emotes. So I'm probably gonna have to replace that at some point. Which I'll
This gives
probably
me the
figure out
creeps.
in due time, hopefully.
It reminds me of the old schoolhouse.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Celine, you're supposed to be guarding this building. But yeah, unfortunately, rip the striker emote I had in mind. But all the other emotes are looking good though. I'm just gonna need to think of another emote to replace that. To be honest, I could probably do a Fall Guys emote. Another one, alongside my Lurk emote. Actually, maybe I could do a crown. I don't think I need the crown emote. I already have some already as is. Hey, totally me surprised. It looks in much better condition on the inside than I was expecting. Yeah, I was right about the higher elements being in effect here. So I take it from what you said before that there's danger inside, Celine. Who knows? What's that supposed to mean? But there are monsters inside, so we should be careful anyway.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
Now's our chance. We can do
Yeah.
this.
I'll figure out the
I'll
emote
handle it.
situation. In due time.
Ready to go.
Here I go. Now!
You're done!
Right. Arcus activate. Hut.
I'll figure it out. I'm probably gonna be looking through the games I
everybody
have
okay?
streamed. At some point. You still enjoying SMT5? I'm not
I
surprised,
spy
Trickeros.
with my little eye the goods.
Alright, is a great JRPG. I'm just not interested in it personally. And for those that are enjoying it, well, more power to you. Hey, yeah, I figured that was an easy choice to make. For the most part, since well, I mean, again, I did tell you, I was tempted to get through trails,
Now's our
just
chance.
so,
Let's get him!
but
handle it.
maybe some other time. Maybe some other
Here I go.
time.
Now,
Got you!
Sure thing.
Now!
I'll back you up.
Here I go! Now's our chance!
you're done!
Right.
But as long as but either way, it's good to hear you're having fun,
Oh,
Picro.
we did it.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Seal. Oh, yeah, I still need to equip the... What's inside? A bag of chips. Uh-huh. Oh, actually... Oh, I think I can go the other way. It might be a monster chest, though.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
Oh shit, it's so far.
My turn.
Sure thing.
That's just ability
Let's
for you.
see ya.
I know. Okay, trial chests I don't have to care about. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have to care about them, unless I really want to do them. But unfortunately I don't want to do them. No, let me just check the monsters out here. I'll have to get the Thunder Hydra. Oh, a deck later, so I'm good. Okay, so I need character entry on the javelin. So I just have to survive that.
Let's get it!
Okay. Here I go.
Hey, there's the death.
I'm up!
Okay! Arcus! Oh, we did it! I've got it!
Hey. Ooh, blue lullaby too. Nice. But anyways, as I mentioned earlier, my goals with this game is just more or less doing it on streaming. Getting as much as I can done. While leading up to Trails into Reverie next year. Which we still have a lot of time for. But
My turn.
for games as long as this,
Here I go.
I wouldn't mind doing a faster way to get through it. But,
Here I
or
go!
finding as much time as I can to play
Ready
it.
to go!
Which is why I'm playing through this series.
Okay!
Okay.
My turn. Now's our chance.
You're
I am
done.
enjoying it for the most part too.
Absolute victory.
We'll see how things go. Yay, stairs. I'm hoping to have this done by April, early April at the very least. Which is definitely doable.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Whether I end up doing so or not is another story.
Stay shut, guy!
I'll handle it.
I don't think it's the
Time
hardest
to
thing for me to do. Because I know this game took me less time than Cold Steel 1. I think this is the Cold Steel game that took me the least amount of time to finish. I'm just not doing the other stuff
My
along the
turn.
way, but
Now,
Got you.
it's over.
Let's move.
I'm up! Phew.
nice.
That's that.
Success. I spot.
Okay, here's the monsters I have to be ready for. Granted, I'll admit, I could do something like what Sean Shiplock did, play all the games on the easy and
Watch out, guys!
skipping some stuff.
I'll handle it.
Which I don't mind him doing because I know he was doing more than
Here I go.
usual.
Here I go. All right.
Sure thing.
We're getting most of them.
Gather on my blade.
Okay!
My turn.
I'm up!
I'll handle it.
Okay. Hey. Oh, we did it.
Really? Level up. For the character I'm not gonna be using. Ooh, Stuffy and Vein. That would be nice for Farm Mira. Oh yeah, there's what I have to do, so.
Let's get it!
Okay.
Ready to go! Here I go! Alright!
It's my turn. Now.
Gotcha!
Okay.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Ooh, you still get XP to fight that.
Looking
Interesting.
good!
That one's gonna be a pain.
Okay.
Careful. I'll handle it. Time to retreat. Bye-bye.
The mechanism to bring up the sticker. Anyway, so the rest of this week of streaming, okay, so Friday might be a weird thing. I was planning to do I'm still planning to do Cold Steel 2 on Friday, but there is a very good chance I might check out a demo on Friday. It's not Elden Ring, because there's no demo for that. Oh damn, I upgrade the most expensive one. Well, I can upgrade these. But I actually forgot to do the feed too. I could definitely make an edit. I'm not really sure what else to give, but I think this will do. Not having CP will be tough, but I think we can make that up pretty quickly. Unless I farm off an enemy, but I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, let's just try to get through this as soon as we can. It means more sleep for me. I should be able to do this. Oh yeah, I think this one's like, you're either lucky or not, if I remember correctly.
My turn.
Let's move! Here goes! Overdrive!
Hopefully, I'm playing on Nightmare difficulty again. But I've already done it before, so I'm not really worried, for the most part.
2. And done. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Indeed.
Right! Leave it to me!
Here I go. Second form. Gale! Now!
You're done. Too slow.
Okay, that's
Your
gonna
turn.
stop.
Are you
Good job for
okay?
that.
Cheers! Sure thing.
What is it? So, normally I would be streaming something like... I would be considering this game realistically.
It's my turn.
However, there's a chance I actually might stream something else instead.
Ah!
It's a
My
demo for a live service game called... A live service action RPG called Babylon Falls, which, I'll be honest, I'm not really optimistic for the game, unfortunately,
No, you don't!
because as much as I want to get it,
Let's move. All right.
I don't think the live service style is going to appeal to me too much. Because if it's focused on being a live service, I don't really have a problem with that.
Too slow. Now.
My issue is that the game itself will be pretty bare
Your turn.
bones, unfortunately. Ooh, true. Yeah, Rosa. Thank you.
I'm up! 1, 2! Now!
I'll get you up.
Honestly, but
Right.
and I say that because it's Elden
one on
Ring
me.
week this week, so it's also that. But again, I'll play it by the bus. Oh no.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, let's go, Toval. Oh wait, one's still alive. Oh shit. Well,
Too slow.
Sorry, everyone.
Guess I pushed my luck.
My turn.
okay, good job, B. I guess I use speed instead, but oh well.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I did it!
Done.
Concealing wound. I don't think I really needed that, but... Whew, I wasn't expecting us to be attacked in the moment we walked into the room. They're pretty tough, but look on the bright side, we won at least. You think they're protecting that door? That door. Looks kinda familiar, does it? Yeah, we've seen that emblem somewhere before. I know where too. The underground part of the old schoolhouse. Oh yeah, that. Anyway, you're right. It's a perfect match, even. But then, what's something like this doing here? I don't think we're gonna get anything out of them as usual. Well, it's not like we can do anything about it. This is as far as we can go. We should probably head back outside. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Let's keep going to the fortress. Oh? What the? Feels like something's flowing inside me. A memory, perhaps? the village is burning. We believe it to be the work of the Gunnar army. They was supposedly to force out enemy combatants who were hiding here. Just for that. After that, innocent people had their homes burned, their lives taken from them. Is this truly what war is all about? Your Highness, let us depart. We cannot allow these meaningless sacrifices, this foolish war, to go on a moment longer. What was that? Was I hallucinating? No, I felt more... What's wrong, Rean? We need to hurry back outside. It's been too long inside here as it is. Oh yeah, sorry. I'll be right there. This isn't the time to figure it out. I better put it out of my mind for now. Celine knows something, huh? Hey, AP increased by 3. Okay. Back to the outside we go. And now I need to build up my CP to at least survive the fights. But I don't have much left to go anyway, so it's all good. But anyways, assuming everything else stays consistent, that's pretty much the plan. Trails of Cold, either Trails of Cold Steel 2 or
Advantage is ours. Let's
the
finish it.
Babylon's Fall demo
My
launching this year, launching this Friday. So I'm probably just gonna be watching. I'll probably just do Trails of Cold Steel 2 still.
Got it.
I'll set you up!
Sure thing.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay! Hey! Now!
We're done. Okay.
Here I go.
Now! Gotcha! Ready to go. Now!
That's over.
Got you.
Okay.
Right.
I'll handle it.
I'm up! Now!
Got you. Here I go. Sit.
Okay! Ha! Is everybody okay?
Yes, we're all okay. And
Enemy
God
sighted.
damn it.
I'll handle it.
And again, with Fall Guys, I don't feel like it's
Here I
ever
go.
gonna be a consistent game for me in a while.
Got you.
Your turn.
But it is a game I do
My
like
turn.
going back to whenever I can.
Sit.
I'm up!
Right.
Okay. Here I...
How did you miss?
Too slow. Now.
Got you. My turn.
My turn. Here I go. Now.
Got you!
It's over!
Nice.
Sure thing.
It's my turn!
My turn.
My turn! Now!
You're done!
Nice.
Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
Okay, so there's a chest here. But I shouldn't take too long, I know I.
Now's our chance. We can do this!
My turn. Here I... Now.
Got you! My turn! Second! Now!
You're done!
You're finished!
Sure thing.
It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Sure thing.
I'll handle it.
Let's move!
Okay!
My turn.
Ready to go.
My turn! Sit!
Right.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Here I go! That's
Cool.
that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, level
Great!
up. Not bad, honestly. So far. Almost there, I believe. Somewhat almost there. After I take this detour.
Advantage is ours. I'll handle it. Here I...
Let's move!
Sure thing.
Okay!
Okay. Got it.
Got you! Let's move! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Well, I have Elliot now to analyze stuff, so that should work out. And I still get some AP if I survive, but to get the full one.
Hey, treasure chest.
Okay, here we go again.
Right. Let's get.
I'll handle it.
Sure thing. Here you go.
Let's move! All right!
Okay!
Too slow.
Here's one on me.
No, you don't!
My turn. Now.
Got you!
I'm up. Here you go.
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Okay!
Oh, goddamn.
Ready to go.
Okay.
Let's move! Now!
You're done.
You're finished!
Too slow.
Let's go, see.
Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I've got it!
And to level up along the way.
advantage is ours. Okay. Now.
Got you!
Okay.
My turn!
I'm up!
It's my turn!
My turn. Now.
Got you! My turn!
I'm up!
I'll handle.
Come on, P, how did you miss two? Elliot, you three.
My turn!
3, why?
Sure thing.
Okay, Elliot, you missed it somehow. Well, you didn't kill, but
Too
it's
slow!
fine. And they missed too, so
Okay,
it's even
safe
better.
for now.
Success.
Exactly how it should be.
Exactly how it should be with Beyond the Best Mafia. I am feeling a bit tired, I won't lie. But I think we should be good at this point.
Oh, we're finally here.
Yeah, that was a longer walk than I was expecting, too.
Okay. Still need to do this. Now let's heal up. Anyways. Let's save and let's just head in and get the one enemy data we need. Just looking up something real quick. Oh, shit. Well, we did not get cooked. Hey, Phil, are you still here? Or Danny, or anyone that likes Pokemon Unite? Because we actually got word of who the new Pokemon is. And it's not Clefable. It's definitely one I wasn't expecting, but it's very interesting. Like, I was expecting Clefable, but hey, I'm glad it's not. Let me go around with this. This is interesting because I know a lot of people are on the Fable train, but we are not. And I think it's a good thing. Anyway, I'm very excited to play it. Continue it. Well, that's besides the point. Yep, let's go inside. Garrelia Fortress. A fortress that once stood tall. Man, what happened to this place?
It's like someone took a giant ice cream scoop to it.
I mean, I'd heard what had happened, but
Yeah. None of that prepared me for the reality of how it looks in person.
That place you can see in the distance must be Crossbell City. But what's that blue barrier surrounding it?
A barrier.
Well, according to info I got from the guild, Crossbell's got some kind of new power. And we're talking big, absolute power. No one's got a clue how the damn thing works, though.
it sounds terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, that power was what allowed them to do this to Garrelia. It's also what's putting up that barrier around the city. Thanks to that, no other country on the continent, Erebonia included, can touch them. The concept alone is so out of this world, I thought my source was just messing with me, but now...
Yeah. You can't doubt what's right before your eyes.
Please. I'm willing to bet Ouroboros is involved in whatever happened there.
What a safe bet to make.
Wouldn't surprise me. Whatever happened in Crossbell, it happened at about the same time the war broke out in Erebonia. So there's every chance they're behind both.
Unbelievable.
There's a lot for us to take in, and a lot of questions that need answering. Right now, I think we should focus on reuniting with the 4th Armored Division. We can think about what to do next once we've met with them.
Yeah, you're right.
The proving ground is on the opposite side of the fortress, right? Then we should head farther inside and...
What was that sound?
Don't move, Machias.
Why?
Good job, Fee.
What the hell?
It was a new model mine. Thought so. Come out, you two! I know you're there!
Oh, you noticed.
You haven't lost your touch, Fee.
Weren't those two in Heimdall during the national address?
They were. And they were with Duke Cayenne and Legram.
I knew it.
Who are these two?
Long time no see, Fee. Yearish, I guess? Still pint-sized, but you've grown a bit taller, at least.
Her muscular strength, reflexes, and agility have also remarkably improved. There's no stopping the flow of time, I suppose.
Careful, guys. That's Zephyr's emblem on their jackets.
Wait, Zephyr?
That's the Jaeger Corps was with!
Come on, there's no need to be so on guard. We just want to enjoy our long-awaited reunion with an old friend and comrade. How about you, Fee? Miss us?
You're the same as ever. Although, if you keep using traps to kick off reunion parties, you won't have any friends left before long.
It'd be like that.
Ah, don't be like that. That's just my way of saying hi. Thought it'd bring you back to the good old days when you used to play with them for practice. And I only set the one, so give me a break, okay?
Well, whatever. You look good, Leo. I'm glad.
Well, we haven't changed half as much in the span of a year as you did. Adults have a lot less room for growing, after all.
I'm already 15, you know. Where have you two been all this time? I tried to find out where you'd gone after you all disappeared, but it was like you vanished from the continent.
Who knows?
Anyway, let's let the past stay in the past, yeah? So, you up to anything fun? We're giving the Noble Alliance guys lessons on how to pilot those soldats better these days. It ain't the most exciting gig in the world. They're not interested in learning from a couple of Jaegers, but they suck at piloting them even when they do listen, so whatever.
Oh.
I like this
These
conversation
two
between
are
them.
Jaegers, right? Sure don't seem that way.
Well, they're old friends of Fee's.
They might seem friendly, but don't let your guard down. Zephyr's up there together with the Red Constellation as one of the strongest corps in Zemuria. They're the real deal.
Could have fooled me.
So these are the people Fee lived with before she joined us.
Okay, I think we better wrap up the family reunion. Wish we could catch up with you a little while longer. But unfortunately, we've got a job to do, and work takes priority.
To confirm, you have no intention of withdrawing.
None. We're here with conflicting goals. That makes us enemies. And that gives us no choice but to fight with everything we've got.
Trust you to know how this works.
Well, it's time
What
to
kinds
fight.
of weapons are those?
A blade rifle and a mechanized gauntlet?
All right, let's have some fun.
Yep, time to have some fun.
You ready, kiddos?
Fight with everything you have. Unless you want to end up in as many pieces as this fortress.
Oh, here we go. Again, I'm not even trying to win this.
Okay, now I can believe they're really Jaegers.
These two served as regimental commanders back in the Corps. Our odds of winning are 20% at best.
I'm not sure I like those odds.
Like them or not, we have no choice but to bet on those odds. Let's give this all we got.
Oh, here we go.
Well, let's get started.
Show us what you can do.
You ain't gonna like these. Ha! Too slow! Now's our chance!
You're done!
Okay.
Let's move!
Let's just try this stuff.
My turn.
There we go.
It's my turn!
Ready to go! Try.
Oh, what?
I'll handle it. Here I go.
Yep, let's do this. This is just a
Your
little
turn.
bit. But yeah, I just have to survive 5 seconds, so I'll be okay. I haven't seen this in a while, actually.
You'll be dead! What's that?
Here I go! Alright! No, you don't! Here goes! Have some freebies on me!
Your turn. Too slow.
Ready to go!
It's my turn!
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Thanks! Here goes! Have some freebies on me! Let's move!
You're lucky.
Here goes! Overdrive! Burn to ash!
Okay.
Fall! Now's our chance! Now, B!
Oh, I meant to do a burst, not rush.
My turn. Now.
Got you! My turn! There! Pow! Now!
You're done!
Okay.
I'm up!
Okay.
Here I go!
Oh boy. We're probably gonna die.
You'll do.
This should be okay, hopefully.
You'll be genocide rain!
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's not over yet.
And honestly, as long as I survive, it doesn't really matter if he dies, so...
Here I go!
Yeah, we can do that. Sorry, Elias, but I don't have to touch you without you.
Time to stop holding back!
No, you don't!
Your turn!
Okay.
Guess I pushed my luck.
Let's move! Yeah! Gather on my blade!
Okay.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, let's do some revival stuff, just to be safe.
Thanks.
Hey, you missed.
Too slow.
Let's move!
It's not over yet.
No, you don't! Have some of this!
I'm sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
God.
Take this.
Should have been paying attention.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay,
Well,
so I have to survive
let's get
after a
started.
certain
Show
point,
us
too.
what you can
You're not playing Valorant.
I'll handle it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, welcome back, Phil. Oh yeah, Phil. They unveiled the new Pokemon, the new support for Unite, and it's not the Fable. It's Hoopa. And if you didn't see it earlier,
1, 2,
yeah, I just messed up.
now.
I thought I could do about it, but oh well.
Sure thing.
Too slow.
Which I haven't seen the trailer yet, but
Ain't gonna like these.
Right.
Here I go.
Second form. Now!
Let's go.
Right.
Oh, you're playing Basically Top Temperature. I'll go back, But yeah, so they unveiled the new support for Unite, who I'm honestly, I have no idea. I don't even remember this Pokemon at all, but he does seem like she'll bring something new to the game.
Your turn. Too slow. This is bad. Here goes.
Might as well.
Overdrive.
Here I go. Second. Now's our chance.
You're done. My turn. Now.
Got you.
I'm sorry.
Wow, they both died.
Still have some freebies on
My turn.
Here I go.
Okay, so this is a GG.
Should have been paying attention.
Okay, I messed up.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, we messed up.
Sorry. I guess I pushed my luck.
Oh, that was my bad.
Sure thing.
I'll handle it.
You ain't gonna.
It's my turn.
I'll switch out.
Sorry, can you handle this?
No problem.
Machia for me. Let's might as well make use of.
Let's move. Second. Yeah.
Okay. Here I go.
I'm up. Try.
Should have been
God
paying
damn it.
attention.
Okay, I messed up again.
Guess I pushed my luck.
Okay, I messed up that to say the least.
This can't be happening.
I'll get through it though.
Ready to go.
Here I go. Kiss.
I'll handle it.
You ain't gonna like these.
Oh fuck, I messed up. Okay, at least I got rid of that.
Too slow.
Right.
Okay.
Try this.
I'm up.
Too slow. Your turn.
Let's move.
I think I'll do overdrive with these two this time.
Your turn. My turn.
This doesn't look too good.
Okay, holy song.
Listen to...
Thanks.
Ready to go.
Thanks.
Okay.
Have some of this!
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
My turn!
You would go for my healer of all things.
Thanks.
Okay. Here I go.
Ready to go.
Thanks.
Here I go! Alright!
Okay. Here I go.
It's my turn.
Overdrive!
Okay, how would this go?
Okay. One. Now. Let's get this over with.
Let's
Leave it to
go.
me.
Understood.
It's my turn.
I'm up.
Here I go!
Okay, they should be alive.
Should have been paying attention.
Push my luck.
Right.
It would have been easier if I actually had a reviving spell.
Thanks.
I'm not done yet. Here goes! Overdrive!
Let's just use it to heal.
Cheers.
It's my turn. Listen.
Thanks! Let's move! Alright!
Okay, cool. That's what I needed.
They're monsters.
They're still holding back, too.
Not bad. For being only students, you show great potential. Your academy training seems to have paid off. It's not easy to keep up with Thief.
You think they can handle us if we kicked it up a notch? I'm game if you are, Leo.
Should have known they weren't even trying.
That 20% is looking more like 0 right now.
What do you all think you're doing?
Oh hey, the mech.
Soldats?
The one at the front is like the Soldat Scarlet was piloting near Trista. What are they doing coming from the byroad?
I get it now. The attack from the Transcontinental Railroad was just a diversion. They were intending to launch a surprise attack from the flank all along.
What are civilians doing here? Or Zephyr, for that matter? First you disappear when you're supposed to be taking part in our operation, and then you wind up here? Be gone! You're in our way!
Uh-huh.
Round 2's gonna have to wait, I guess. Bummer. I was hoping to get a chance to try my luck against that famous knight, too. Had some traps specially made for it and everything.
You'll get your chance eventually. We should stand down for now and watch from above.
What should we do? We don't have to worry about Zeno and Leo now, but we're not out of danger yet.
After how much trouble it was to defeat one Soldat back near Trista, not out of danger is an understatement.
Yeah, and it was one of those against all of Class 7.
Well, don't worry about it. Because I got the answer.
Stand back,
right here.
everyone.
Are you?
Wait.
You're gonna call Valimar?
It's the only choice we have. my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Never gets old. There it is.
What's that sound?
It's coming from the sky over there. Is it an Imperial Army airship?
What in the world? Is that the thing they mentioned in the report?
Maybe.
What the? An ash-colored knight? Why?
Yes.
Why is it here?
Don't ask me.
You can't be!
He really came.
Whoa! This is amazing!
Sorry for leaving this to you, Reen. We're counting on you.
Right!
We just cheating again? Come on. It's fine. He's been our robot. He's been our companion for a bit at this point.
Meddling brats!
Don't worry about it.
Come forth, my proud Drakons! Finish it off while we still can! It's no threat when it doesn't even have a weapon! Yes, sir!
Anyway, it's 2 versus 1. 3 versus 1 anyways, so let's see how this goes.
Shouldn't need to worry about fighting on borrowed time like before.
We're up against an awful lot of them, though.
If only we had some kind of weapon.
Oh, that won't be an issue. There are plenty of potential weapons right there in front of us.
Clever. If that's what you have in mind, we'd best concentrate our attacks on one of them and snatch it away as quickly as possible.
That's the plan. Valimar, here we go!
Acknowledged.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah, they get the first turn. Lucky. Okay. This is annoying, but we'll get through it.
Let's go!
Wait a second.
It's working!
Yeah, I can't. Really? Okay, now it's time for here.
Let's go!
Yeah, we don't get to use that too much.
This is bad.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Let's go!
Hey, next.
Gotcha! Bring it on! Gotcha!
Okay.
Gotcha!
Oh fuck. I messed up.
That's it.
I just need one more follow-up.
This is bad.
Let's go! Time!
Okay, we should be able to finish this one off.
Curse
Yep, we did. Now we got a sword.
It's down!
Now! Destructive impact!
Okay.
Huh, nicely done, Wayne.
I'm just glad that it worked.
Oh yeah, I forgot this sound plays.
This is
Right
where
here.
the real battle begins.
Yeah! That's Irene!
That was quite an impressive plan.
Without this.
Huh?
Are your Arcuses resonating with one another?
Go ahead and show me what you can do.
Now link partners. Which will make things so much easier to go through.
Now! Gotcha!
It's my turn!
See.
Gotcha!
Doing so much more damage here.
Now! Gotcha! Time!
It's working! Keep it up!
Okay,
Okay.
let me!
Nice.
Time! Let's go! Gotcha!
Nice.
Time!
Right. Here!
Good in
My
here.
sword will cleave open the way!
Alright, that was a good gear. Domination. Never get damaged.
That's it! Just a
Oh,
little
what
more!
it should be an issue anyways.
Time! Now! Gotcha!
Yeah, he's always dead. We'll be good.
It's my turn! Let me!
Burn to ash!
Okay.
Curse!
Great! Just one more!
It's my turn! Here!
That's going to be awesome from this one. And we'll be done.
Let's go!
soon enough.
Gotcha! Time!
Right.
Leave open the way!
Here we go again.
That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
It's working. Keep it up.
Now! Gotcha!
Okay, cool.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Thank you, Elliot.
This can't be happening! How can it be this strong?
Well,
I'm
what's it
just
to
so
be?
different.
We can do this all day if you're still not ready to give up.
Yo, Rain!
He's got this.
That he does. He's turned this whole situation around.
Sir, this battle isn't over yet. We still have the advantage in numbers. We can surround him. Victory will be ours. Enough! What? That sounds like...
Hey, let's do this. What's a few more logs?
Head?
The 4th Armored Division? How are they here? They're supposed to be dealing with the force from the Transcontinental Railroad!
Nothing more than a small diversion. And I suggest you turn and run off with your tails between your legs if you don't want to share their fate. Unless you men think you can handle the might of the 4th Armored Division.
Curse you, Craig! Fine. If that's how you want to play, we'll just have to call. Are you alright, sir? A sniper? Where are they?
What just happened? Who the...
Oh hey, look who it is.
I've taken out the commander's sensor. What's the situation with Zephyr?
Both are standing by at 5 o'clock. No signs of movement.
Acknowledged. Ignore them for now. Focus your attention on the highway instead.
Yes, ma'am.
The RMP and the 4th Armored Division
If
working
she
together.
can aim that precisely from that far away, we're likely in her sights too. The Icy Maiden has certainly earned her reputation.
Wouldn't want to try my luck against her. Not right now, anyway. Not much we can do while she's all the way over there. Besides, I think it's about time we called it a day. We're taking off, Fee. See you some other time, okay?
Be sure to keep up with your training. You'll need it if you want to make it through this war unscathed.
Bye-bye.
Who do
You'll
those
see
damn
them in due
natives think
time.
they are to retreat without orders?
Well, you can't fight yourself, so...
All units, fall back! We're returning to the Twin Dragons Bridge! Yes, sir!
Phew. Looks like we're safe now.
Hey, nice work out there. Whew.
Good
I felt
job.
uncomfortably close to death 1 or 4 too many times.
At least it's all over with now.
Dad! Thank goodness you're all right.
Elliot!
Olaf Craig.
That's the famous Craig the Red, huh? About that.
That's what everyone thinks at first.
Oh! My beloved gift from Adios!
Never changes.
Why did you talk? Come here into your father's loving embrace.
No way, Dad! I mean, I'm glad you haven't changed, but Dad!
Nonsense! You were raised in my arms, my boy. What's another 2 or 3 minutes more?
So much for avoiding it.
I can tell you've lost some weight, but you're otherwise as fit as your fiddles. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too. But you're seriously hurting me now. Please loosen your grip some.
That thing I said earlier, I take it back.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, everyone reacts like that.
Elliot seems really happy, though.
Yeah, it's great to see them together again.
I'm pleased to see that everything went well.
I thought it was you.
Looks like you're from the Railway Military Police. Then you must be...
It's a pleasure to see you again, Captain.
Likewise.
Captain Claire.
And yes, sir. I'm Captain Claire Revelt of the RMP.
Yeah, we know.
It sounds as though we have plenty to discuss. Perhaps in a more fitting location. Follow me if you would.
Well, I'm a little mad I had to burn some healing items near Dad, but it's all good. Fourth Armored Division temporary base. So I think I'll just talk to everyone here, and then once I have to return, then I'll call it a stream there. Which shouldn't take too long anyways.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you on making it all the way here. I'm overjoyed to see you all again.
The same to you, Captain.
I had no idea what had happened to you after Heimdall's occupation. It's a huge relief to see you made it out okay.
Funny. I was just as concerned for all of you. As for you, I believe it's the first time we've had the pleasure of meeting. You're Toval Rondanor of the Bracer Guild, yes? One of Sarah's co-workers.
Wow, you've actually heard of me? Though, to tell you the truth, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about you from Sarah, too.
Kinda surprising to see you with the 4th Armored Division.
She got in touch with us soon after the war broke out, in fact. She then mobilized the RMP to guide us to this proving ground so that we could establish a base. We wouldn't be here now if not for her.
Wow, really?
I see your ability to make good, quick judgments is still intact.
Reorganizing the divided divisions was of the utmost importance. I simply did what I had to do. I was concerned about His Excellency and what was happening in the capital, but he always told me to act objectively in times of crisis.
Oh, my apologies, Captain.
I'd almost forgotten that she was right there in the capital when her boss was assassinated. And by none other than Crow.
Oh, yeah. Where's Instructor Neidhart anyway? I thought he would be here with you, Dad.
He hasn't been back to this division, no. We had no idea whatsoever of his whereabouts until a few days ago. But then he was finally able to get in contact and inform us that he was well.
That's good news.
So he's alive.
Either way, it sounds like you can't be too careful. This base is held so far, but there's no guarantee that'll always be the case.
I wish I could deny that. The Noble Alliance is starting to put more and more resources into trying to finish us off. We know how to deal with their soldats, which evens the odds, but we're at a disadvantage when it comes to supplies.
True. This isn't the best location for getting outside help. The longer the war goes on, the harder it's gonna be to hold out.
That said, we have no intention of giving up without a fight. Our enemies have occupied the capital and effectively taken the citizens, as well as the Imperial family, hostage. Even should the goddess forgive them, I damn well won't!
You don't need to yell quite that loudly. Besides, I don't think you'll find many who are willing to forgive them. Although, if anything, I'm just worried about how Fiona's doing.
Yeah, I'm worried about Dad, too.
I'm afraid I don't yet have any specific information regarding Heimdall's current situation. With control of the railways taken from us, we're limited on what we can actually do, I'm afraid.
Sounds frustrating.
Regardless, it's my turn to ask all of you something. Bearing all of what we've just discussed in mind, what do you intend to do from here on out?
That's a good question.
Well,
good question.
You don't have the raw power that the Alliance or the Imperial armies got, but you've still got a pretty significant weapon at your disposal, and one that neither side can afford to ignore. You need to think long and hard about how you intend to use it.
oh, I agree completely. Valamar's power is incredible. That much is definitely true. These past few days have left me with no choice but to accept what I have.
He can take on multiple soul-dots at once and still come out on top. If used the right way, he could maybe even change the direction of this war.
Keep in mind, it's all dependent on the strength of his Awakener.
I hate to toss aside the subject of war so frivolously, but we also need to find some way to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen. If we focus on that, it makes perfect sense for us to support the Imperial Army and fight against the Noble Alliance. But...
Lieutenant General, I'm afraid that we can't answer your question at the present time. At the very least, not until we've heard everyone's opinion.
Oh?
We hate what the Alliance is doing as much as you do. So in that sense, we want to do what we can to help you fight against them.
We might as well side with you.
But I don't think it would be right for just the four of us to decide without everyone else's input.
Because we're fighting the Noble Alliance anyways
Yep.
at this point.
We need to find everyone else before making such a major decision. We make our decisions together. That's how we roll.
For now, we solely want to put our focus on finding the rest of our classmates. Then, and only then, will we decide how best to approach this war, and what we as a class can do to help end it.
I see.
Once a member of Class 7, always a member of Class 7. Can't say I'm all that surprised.
Very well. You may have been separated from Thors, but you still have every bit the spirit of a student. And it is the duty of students to absorb the world around them. Go forth, and when you're all together once again, find your role to play. Only then will I hear your answer.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Dad.
I apologize for not being able to give you a better and more immediate answer.
Not at all.
It'd be like
What you
that.
said was perfectly reasonable, Reen. You will hear no objections from me.
Oh, yo, Gale. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know.
Whatever path you choose, I hope you see it through.
Oh, actually,
That
get
said,
that. Oh, welcome, Gale.
conflicted about sending my dear
Hope your Wednesday's going well. Assume you've been busy with work for most of the day, and chilling a bit
Should I
after.
send a company of troops with you?
I started later than usual, so that's no big deal.
That might not be enough.
Okay,
He needs
I figured that'd be
airships
the
as
case.
well.
Hope work was bearable today, for the most part.
Dad, stop. This is so embarrassing.
He really is the most doting father I've ever seen.
I bet 100 Mira the war would be over in no time flat if the Alliance ever tried to kidnap Elliot.
Oh, sick. Your floor is finished. So I assume now it's pretty much getting whatever you can ready. Like PS5 setup, webcam, and everything else you needed that you have in planned. Well, I know you're still waiting for your new overlay and such.
Well,
Very
in
true.
that case,
That's sick.
how would you like me to accompany you?
Hope that goes well.
You, Captain?
Are you sure?
You're currently using Ymir as your base of operations, correct?
That's
Not
what you
only
are,
could I
so-
use my knowledge to better fortify
You'd
it,
alive
I could also
right
handle
now if it wasn't
communications with
doing
other
it.
regions from there.
True.
This could be a
I never
good
could
chance
do
to
that.
reach out and find Milliam as well.
That means you're pretty
I
much doing
haven't
life
been able to
tomorrow,
contact her
so
since
can't
the
wait to
war
see
broke
that.
out.
And when you're able to get everything else sorted out and such.
Oh. Works for me. To be blunt, Ymir's borders are wide open.
Damn. Of course it would be you, Danny, to say something like that.
and the Alliance could take advantage of that at any time. We can't have another incident like with the Jaegers.
But anyways, she is
Bringing
single.
her back just might be our
But
best
she's
defense
working
right
for, or she used to work for, a chancellor of our country until he got
I
shot.
hate to admit it, but you're right. There's a
So
limit
she
to how
wouldn't
much
be,
we can
she
do.
wouldn't be, she
At the end
wouldn't
of
be
the
in a
day, we're
relationship
students.
easily, anyways. Heck, you could be her new chancellor. It's okay. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, Danny.
We need to swallow our pride
To
and
say
take
the
help where it's
least.
given. Especially from specialists like the
But
two
you'll
of you.
find out as we continue the game.
More important than all of that, I know we can trust you.
You're right.
Exactly.
Captain Claire, we'd be honored to accept your kind offer. Welcome to the team.
The pleasure's all mine. In addition to my duties as a member of the RMP, I hereby pledge my support to everyone in Class 7.
Oh yeah, and Danny, since you're here, apparently the new Pokemon launched already in Unite. It's called Hoopa. It's a support Pokemon. Literally just dropped the day of, somehow. Captain Claire joined the party. Which, I'm watching some streamers do it, try Hoopa out at the moment, but man, I really do want to load up Unite just to check it out and such. Well, we're meeting here in front of Valimar, right? That's right, we should head there as soon as we finish up here. Got it. Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's that they're looking after a couple of sources at this base camp. Really? They could very well be someone we know. We should go and see if we can meet with them. I'm game. Let's go. Anyways, I think I'll just do this part up. And then call it a stream. After we head back to Ymir. So you remember Hoopa? That's dope. I have to watch the trailer. I'm gonna watch it as soon as I'm done streaming. And maybe turn on Unite for a bit. Okay, fine. Jeez. Alright. I don't really notice the rollback because I didn't think they did too bad on it. Was terrible. Let's see the way it's tried. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is just a test after all, and I heard it's more so it's working backwards. They're implementing some kind of GGPO or something into it. The same one they use for Guilty Gear R+, I think. Oh well. Oh yeah, Phil, since you're here, did you see the new Pokemon they revealed for Unite? And it's not Clefable. Surprisingly. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's been years since you played it. Well, I only saw one part of the new Pokemon, but man, she looks like she'll be interesting. Yep, Hoopa. Not sure what's going to happen, but I saw one ability where apparently she can legit teleport. Oh, hey, it's Monk. But she can teleport the whole team back to the base to heal and then back. I'm not sure if that's her ult or something, but I'm just like, damn. That's gonna be interesting to see after not having the new support for so long. I'm not gonna read this anyways, but nice to see you here, Monk. Wait, is the other form the ult? Other form? I'll have to take a look at the trailer because I haven't seen it yet myself. Oh, and I also tried out Dragon Knight Jungle. I have to admit, as pissed off as I get whenever Dragon Knight has Hyper Beam that does that much damage, I will admit it's not as easy as it looks. But Dragon Knight will probably be. Koopa has like a stronger form. Interesting. Can't wait to see how that works out. Once I get through the trailer anyways. Oh, it's you, Monica. We'll find her, don't worry. Either way, I hope she brings an interesting change to the Unite meta, because we've been on the 2-1-2 for so long. Or, we've been on double supports for so long, to say the least.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
But I think my Venusaur is actually doing fine with being on bots. I mean, I am so freaking tired of dealing with double supports in the lane. Okay, I think I talked to everyone here, so I'm just gonna continue. Well, this is where we were supposed to wait for the captain to finish her preparation. Anything else we need to do? Or should we just wait here? We can just wait here. Peaceful music.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
Oh, hi, Claire.
Oh.
You're not in uniform.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
Sure.
You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Claire kinda sus, bro. Come on, she saved us. Why would she be sus?
Thank you very much.
And plus, you were asking if she was single, Danny.
I feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Don't worry, Fee, it's okay. They'll get over it. Hopefully.
You blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
Good, Celine.
You're all ready to depart then?
And she could betray you any day, but now I feel like she might actually. You never know. But hey, she saved us. And she saved us a bunch of times in the first game. So that's all that matters.
Dad!
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life. And as such, once this war is over, and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, will have my full support.
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy. Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
Okay. Here we are. Back in Ymir. Huh? Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow, we seriously traveled all that distance just like that? I just feel kind of like jelly. It's astonishing what your Divine Knight is capable of. In the same vein, it's disturbing to the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the Spirit Path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally, I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Okay, good night, Valimar. Mana decreasing, entering inactive state. Valimar? Is he alright? Between the battle earlier and using the Spirit Path to get here, he must have used up all of the mana he had. Let's let him rest for the day, and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. And it's a good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Well, night, Valimar. Alright, we need to get to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. Okay, it should be a few more cutscenes before we call it a day. Hopefully. And our dad's still unconscious. He looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. Tells it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything that we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. Right, yes, so we need to chip in and do our part. Rean, your friends are always so sweet. Appreciate the offer, but I know how tired all of you must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you can even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valimar's out of commission anyway, so we're gonna have to be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you gotta get in some R&R while you still can. Try to take it easy when we're still not sure the rest of us are even safe. Much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. And I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then. Okay, so this is the start of a rest which, if I got to this sooner, I could have done on stream, but I'll save this for next time. Feels kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. But I had to go out to the valley and get some light exercise tonight. Oh yeah, I have a lot. This time I actually have all the bonding points, so I can view them all. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Anyways, we can do that next time. Yeah, I'm not really tired. It's just more so there's other things I want to do, and it's also just really cold at the moment. Or, not as cold as how it would be on the East Coast, but I just didn't feel like streaming for too long tonight. So yeah. Yeah, but anyways, we still made a decent amount of progress in Gold Steel 2 today. Despite it being a shorter stream than usual. Got through part 1 of Act 1. And I know, as I mentioned earlier, this game it took me the least amount of time in comparison to the rest of the Cold Steel games. Which I don't even know how I'm gonna work those other games out, but we'll see. I don't see any... I don't really feel like rating anyone, so we'll just call it here. But anyways, I'll be back Friday. I was intending to do more Cold Steel 2, but there's a slight chance I might do something else. And then maybe over the weekend I'll do a Fall Guys stream, now that cross-platform parties are a thing. And hopefully when more people are available as well. We'll figure it out though. But anyways, for everyone that stopped by, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.